being dangerous tonight and get away with things that many of my friends will already have heard. So can't be helped. We can doors over you there. So you remember that Tour de France that came, and it might have coincided with what was the first collection of Half Moon. Was it the very first? Anyway, there was an invitation to submit poems on the themes of the bicycle, and so eventually I did, and this is a grand and, well, perhaps the poem's not so fancy, but the titles. The titles are Bobby Dazzler. It's the bicycle, some facts in a nutshell, with footnote, music by canned heat. Now the footnote occurs when I go like that. I'll read the footnote after I've read the poem, but when I go like that, you'll realise that that's the point that the footnote that you're about to hear refers to. So the bicycle, some facts. So Walter Raleigh, inventor of the famous bicycle, as every schoolboy knows, was a very chivalrous man. He laid his bicycle down once, didn't he, just in a deep puddle, so Anne Boleyn could hop across without getting her frock wet. But as history became more popular and began to gather pace, Disraeli invented gears, which improved things a lot, and yet, please note, no matter how fast you may pedal with new technology, you are not allowed in the third lane of our modern motorway system, which owes so much, by the way, to the work of a kindly Dr. Beeching, the surgeon whose powders are still available in the shops today, and legal, unlike those Moorish little pills that help you zip up big steep hills. They're frowned upon as dangerous, and rightly so. Indeed, one could do worse than introduce the young to Amphetamine Annie, that never-to-be-forgotten song of the 60s with timely, unrelenting chorus, speed kills. That was the footnote. The footnote came near the Anne Boleyn thing. Or it could have been Marie Antoinette. Sir Walter, it is said, knew of all the best puddles for miles around where he might loiter with his bicycle at the ready. His spirit of enquiry, appetite and ardour, insuppressible and boundless energy made him a great lover of women. A slippery dream of two at a time is how he invented the tandem. This is, oh, I know what. It's this one. Yeah, after the bicycles, I suffered from a rash of bicycles, and this is just this is well, how to dispose of a bicycle. Easy. Chuck it off a bridge into the river or a canal. When the water level's low, you'll always see one with a supermarket trolley and a traffic cone. It'll make a big splash and sink to the bottom. Job well done, R.I.P. World without end. Amen. Right.